Welcome to our webinar, Ramp Up Your Business with Xero. We've got a great webinar for you today. I'm going to start with going over the Zoom controls for those of you that may not be familiar. If you roll your mouse over the screen at any time, you'll see those buttons pop up at the bottom. You've got your chat box, your Q&A box. You can put any questions that you've got into those boxes at any time. We'll answer them as we go if it's appropriate or at the end. And if you do need to leave, you can click on that leave meeting button at any point, but we hope you'll stay because we've got some great information for you today. Now I'd like to introduce you to our speaker, Alan Prakash. Welcome, Alan. Thank you for this presentation today.
Thank you, Rhonda. And thank you everyone for taking the time to join our webinar today. We have a really great and useful topic for you guys today. We understand that a lot of us are going through a tough time right now, and we want to help your business not only survive a recession, but thrive. And our purpose at Tax and Trust is to grow great businesses and grow your freedom as a result of the success of your business. So with this core purpose in mind, we're here to share with you some practical things that you can do to minimize the downside on your cash flow at this time. Before we kick off, I just want to give you a thought for the day from Sir Richard Branson. When a recession does materialize, many experts agree that ready cash is the oxygen that every small business owner requires to survive. Sir Richard Branson refers to cash as oxygen the business needs to survive. And while of course cash flow can be very difficult in these times today, I want to share with you some practical things you can do to preserve that cash flow. So let's look at our agenda for today. We'll start off with a quick intro to Xero and why we use Xero. From there, we'll look at how Xero helps you save time and how it can help you get paid faster. And then we'll look at your different options with Xero and how we can work together to make sure that you're using Xero to its full potential. We'll also look at how we can help you monitor your results regularly to help with informed decision making. And finally, we'll discuss the next steps you can take and the support we can offer. And we'll wrap it up with the Q&A session. So if you have any questions in the meantime, please pop them in the Q&A session or the chat box, and we'll try to get to them at the end. So Xero, as most of you know, is a cloud-based software that lets you do various financial functions and organize all your financial activities. It is cloud-based, meaning that the software and the data is stored online instead of offline on a computer. And this allows people to access Xero and perform activities from anywhere at any time. And they can even do it from any device as long as it has an internet connection. And Xero has really been popular and continues to stay popular due to how good it was and still is at improving overall efficiency. And also because they're a really innovative company that always looks forward to bringing more changes and to maximize efficiency. Looking at some statistics really quickly, 50% of small businesses fail within the first 5 years. And that's definitely a scary thought. And around 82% of small businesses fail due to poor cash flow. However, the good news is that 85% of Xero small businesses who worked with a Xero certified advisor we're still in business after 5 years. This really shows how important it is for business owners to work with a trusted advisor using Xero to automate processes and to get paid faster and to monitor and measure your results. So let's have a look at how you can work with us and Xero to ensure you're still in business 5 years and beyond. So Xero's purpose is to make life better for small businesses, their advisors, and communities around the world. And our purpose is to grow great businesses and organizations. So we love working with Xero to achieve a common purpose of improving the lives of small business owners and other organizations. So let's look at why and some of the reasons people use Xero. And we'll go through them in a bit of a detail. So the first one is the freedom of the cloud. You can access all your information from anywhere at any time, as long as you have a device that has internet connection. Everything is also backed up automatically and stored safely, so you don't have to transfer data or worry about backing it up manually. And the software is also updated automatically, so you always have the latest version. It's really easy to collaborate with your accountant and staff, and it gives you a real-time snapshot of cash flow, customers, and tasks. It can be really useful and really handy. The next reason people use Xero is it's really good at protecting your data and keeping your data safe. And in today's day, that is a really important thing, to make sure that these important sensitive data is kept safe and protected, as there's a lot of scams and things like that happen today. So making sure that your data is protected not only helps you, but also gives you that peace of mind that you don't have to worry about your data being leaked or scammed or anything like that. And Xero also provides daily bank feeds. So it removes the data entry element and seamlessly transitions your bank statements into Xero. This makes sure that there's no errors and nothing's missed, and it will be as it appears in your bank account. So that's quite handy. Another feature is the reporting tool, and it's one of the most underutilized sections of Xero, but our most successful clients and even Xero's most successful businesses are using these regularly to understand what is going on in their business in a quick and easy way. Xero is also about building connections to empower the NZ economy, whether it's business-to-business connections, apps to customers, financial data to advisors, and more. So everything is well integrated and connected together. So there's another stat. Those that use cloud-based apps grew net profit up to 30% faster than those who didn't. And this comes as no surprise for obvious reasons. That is, Xero helps, another cloud software helps you increase your efficiency and therefore save time that can be used on other jobs or put towards increasing your profit or working on your business or whatever it might be. So another cool feature of Xero is its app marketplace. So as well as Xero's own add-ons, they also have a marketplace of over 1,000 apps. And all these apps can connect to Xero, providing further automation and saving you more time. The apps in the marketplace specialize in different areas of the business or even in different industries sometimes. And these can include, for example, point of sales, preparing quotes, inventory management, customer relationship management, or even time tracking. And those are just a few to name. And whatever your industry you're in, whether you're a tradie, a retailer, a hairdresser, or any other business owner, there are apps in the marketplace which will help you save time and money and reduce your stress levels. With so many apps, it can be overwhelming choosing the right apps for your business. But Xero has some recommended playbooks that can really help you choose between all these different apps. And you can also do a bit of research on your own by looking at reviews or talking to people who have used some of these apps and who are already on a Xero plan, and try to understand what app suits best for your business and the type of operations that you perform in your business. Xero also has a really helpful community, which I'll talk about in detail soon, where you can also ask for advice or opinions or reviews about these different apps. So another great component of Xero is their outstanding support and help system. It would be quite uncommon for you to be the first person to ask for help on something. So most questions have already been asked, and that's a good thing because there's also answers to these questions, and this can be really helpful. So if you type out your question or use keywords, the AI will automatically read it and try match it with an article to help you solve it. So they have a comprehensive help center full of answers to most of your questions. And they also have a community area that lets you suggest and vote on possible features. And if that doesn't help you, you can ask real Xero workers and staff and get the support you need from them. They usually provide quick response from Xero support, which is really, really handy, and they usually respond within a few hours. So there's also a lot of ways Xero lets you educate yourself, whether you're new to the software or an experienced account, or you just use it from time to time. Xero has a lot of different videos and small courses that you can use to watch and to learn more about how to perform different things and just learn about Xero and your business. And finally, as I mentioned earlier, Xero is a really innovative company and always looks at new ways to improve efficiency and provide better service and just overall improve your business. So if you're the type of person who likes to do things quickly on the go, they even have a Xero app for your mobile, and you can buy this on the App Store or the Google Play. And there's a lot of videos and online demonstrations. So if you're interested further, go check them out. Having the app downloaded on your phone can be really handy for some people who, for example, don't have a lot of time to sit down and do a lot of the reconciling and invoicing. So you might just want to use your phone while you're sitting in a cafe waiting for some food or something like that, or on a bus if you use public transport. So while you have a bit of free time, you can use it on your phone and you can manage your time more effectively and efficiently like that as well. So just to quickly recap what I've said so far, Xero, some of the reason why we use Xero is because it's a cloud software and you can access things from anywhere at any time. And it keeps your details and your information extremely safe and well protected from any sorts of malware or scams or things like that. It helps you monitor your performance and it helps you improve your efficiency and save time. And finally, it also helps you improve your cash flow through different cash flow forecasting and things like that. So now I want to talk about the 3 freedoms and the role that Xero can play in achieving these 3 freedoms. We've been working with small businesses and owners for a while now across different industries, and we find that they are all seeking at least one of what we call the 3 freedoms. The first one is financial freedom, having sufficient cash to enjoy your desired lifestyle. The second is time freedom, and this is having that balance in your life to spend with your family and friends, or having that freedom to enjoy things you really like doing and other hobbies that you might want to do. So making sure you have that time. And the third is mind freedom. So this is things like your reduced stress levels and your ability to sleep at night and have that peace of mind in everything, and having that peace of mind that everything in your business is as it should be and you can sustain any future downturns. So it's important to think about which of these is most important to you and what can you do to attain this freedom. So let's have a look at how Xero can help. Xero helps save time reconciling. So using online accounting softwares like Xero is one of the easiest ways to save time and reduce stress. I'm sure you've all spent time at night trying to sort out your accounts or reconciling your transactions while rifling through your receipts, and probably after a long day at work. So I'm sure none of you started business intending to spend nights after nights doing paperwork instead of spending time with your family or friends. But with Xero, you can actually automatically reconcile your transactions to your bank account. Xero also records and categorizes everything for you, so you don't really have to print out your bank statements and sit with a highlighter or a ruler to mark off each transactions. And it starts to learn from your behaviors and make suggestions for you and scan Xero for invoices or bills that might correspond to the transactions coming through the bank. So you don't need to match them yourself. It will all be automatically matched. It just makes everything a lot easier. You can also set up bank rules, so recurring transactions will automatically be coded throughout the year. So for example, if it's a motor vehicle expense like a BB transaction or a mobile transaction, every time you see that transaction, it'll be automatically reconciled if you have a bank rule applied to it. Another one is getting time back through invoicing. So sending invoices to Xero saves you a lot of time, and it also means that your customers receive their invoices in a timely fashion and through email or an online link. You can reduce the data entry by copying previous invoices or by setting up a repeating invoice template. So Xero automatically creates these recurring invoices for you to send to your customers for you. And you can also set up automatic reminders. So Xero sends a reminder to the customer that their invoice is due. And it just speeds up the whole process of getting paid. Also, all Xero subscribers have access to another software called HubDoc. What HubDoc basically does is it allows you to send photos of a bill or an invoice to HubDoc, and it extracts all the information, including the date, the name of the payer, the amount, the invoice number, things like that. And it sends it to Xero. So when you see a bank transaction in Xero, it automatically identifies these details and matches them up. This kind of eliminates the process of having to match all your invoices with your transaction, as it's all automatically working, and it simplifies the process by just seamlessly matching transactions to your bank feeds. Of course, many of you may prefer not to deal with any reconciliation at all and not to do any coding and other financial and administrative tasks, even with the time saving that Xero provides. And that's totally fine. So for many of our clients, we look after that side of the business for them too. And we use Xero and take on all these tasks so that you don't have to. And the clients we do this work for often comment that it's given them the total peace of mind and the time freedom to actually enjoy other things that they prefer to do, like relaxing at the end of a hard day or enjoying some time with their family. Another advantage to outsourcing is that there's no errors to correct at the end of the year, which in the past could have resulted in maybe some additional fees or additional tax surprises. So this webinar shows you what's possible with Xero, and you can decide whether you'd like us to do the work for you, or if you prefer doing it yourself on your own. Either way, using Xero will really save you a lot of time and reduce your stress. If you would like, you can talk to us about your preferred option, and we'll support you with implementation and training to ensure that you can maximize your time savings using Xero. Ultimately, business owners want to have enough money to enjoy their desired lifestyle. Did you know that on average, it takes small businesses about 24 days to be paid? And that's a lot of cash that's locked up in debtors. This is another confronting stat that shows that there's a lot of room for improvement, and most business owners are really good at what they do, but they might not know much about how to run a business or managing their cash. Cash flows, as we said, as important for you as small business owners. And it's not just enough to have a profitable business, because profitable business can, and they do, fail due to not having good cash flow. With Xero, you can get more insight into how your business is really doing, and we can help you implement strategies to manage your cash and improve your cash flow. So let's look at some of the features in Xero which can really help you get paid faster and quickly. As we all know, late payment of invoices is a really huge contributor to poor cash flow, and the faster you get paid, the better your cash flow will be. So the first one is online payment. Xero's data shows that on average, businesses get paid up to twice as fast when they use online invoice payments. This comes as no surprise, but this helps improve your cash flow, as cash isn't tied up in your debtors for as long. And online payments in Xero allows you to connect payment services like Stripe or GoCardless, which adds a pay now option to your online invoices. This is a win-win for both you and the customers. So it's easy for you to set up and easy for your customers to pay straight away. And customers are less likely to forget to pay an invoice, and they don't have to spend time logging into their internet banking and processing payments and going through that whole lengthy process. So instead, they'll just see a pay now button right there on the invoice, which will prompt them to pay then and there. Invoice Reminders is another great tool that automates your customer payments collection and helps you to get paid faster. Invoice Reminders save you time and frustration as you don't have to manually chase overdue invoices. After enabling Invoice Reminders, Xero will automatically email your customers when their invoices become overdue. So sometimes customers might just need that little extra nudge before they pay, and that's what this feature is really good at doing. And Invoice Reminders are a quick and easy way to give you time back and to make sure that your customers pay their invoices on a timely fashion. Xero also wants to give business owners clear visibility of their financial position and cash flow to help you make better informed decisions and to set you up for success. A feature they've created, which is included in all their plans, is their short-term cash flow prediction. And this is a dashboard style tool designed to help you view and manage your cash flow better by projecting your cash flow for the next 7 or 30 days. The cash flow projection is based off the balances of your bank accounts in Xero and future one-off repeating invoices and bills. So this helps you keep an eye on your bank balance to make sure you have enough cash to cover all the upcoming payments, and also to make sure there's no surprise huge payments coming up that you don't have the money to pay for. So it's a really great tool and it can be put to great use. So these are the 3 Xero plans on Business Edition. For small business, the starter plan is a great place to begin, and you can send up to 20 invoices and quotes and enter up to 5 bills. The best part is that you can reconcile as many transactions you want and capture your bills and receipts with HubDoc. So you still get to use HubDoc and your invoices and match those invoices with the bank transactions. And this obviously saves time trying to find receipts or printing off bills. And you'll have access to a cash flow and business snapshot so you can easily monitor how your business is doing. Most businesses find the standard plan more suitable, especially if you're a slightly bigger business, because it allows you to have unlimited invoices and quotes and bills. And also the ability to bulk reconcile transactions. So let's say you have maybe 30 different transactions from the same contact. So you can select them all together and reconcile them at the same time without having to individually go and do it one by one. And the last one is the premium version or the premium plan. And the premium plan allows you to use multiple currencies. So if your business deals with international transactions and foreign currency transactions, then this is a plan for you. So you can, as the plan allows for multiple currencies. So those are the 3 plans. Xero also have a lot of add-ons to ensure your business is as efficient as possible. And they can be added to your Xero subscription if your business requires the extra functionality. And Xero's add-ons are payroll, projects, and expenses. So Xero Payroll. The payroll ensures you pay your team the correct amount every time, and it automates all the tax calculation, saving you time, not only saving you time, but actually doing it without any errors. And it's also IRD compliant, so you can have that peace of mind as well. And Xero Payroll automatically updates when there's any law changes or any legislation changes that occur. So you'll make sure you stay compliant without having to do anything, as it automatically updates all those things. With Xero Projects, you can quote, invoice, and monitor your jobs. And it helps you monitor how much money your business makes from each one and how much it's spending on each one. So this is an all-in-one tool that tracks time, cost, profitability on every job. And again, it integrates with other areas of Xero, and it just works really well. And the last one is Xero Expenses. And the expenses allows you to easily capture and to track and manage your expenses. So the free mobile app allows your team to take photos of a receipt while out and track the mileage using the map features. And it's all fully integrated with Xero, so you can use the batch payment feature to quickly reimburse team members and reconcile in your bank account. This ensures you have an accurate view of your team's spending, and It also helps you know when reimbursements are due, and it also helps you manage cash flow. So as I mentioned earlier, our most successful clients use Xero and work with us regularly. We want you to understand what's happening in your business so you can make fully informed decisions. And this is why we love Xero so much. You can quickly and easily monitor your transactions and cash flow, saving you so much time and stress. And remember those statistics from the beginning of the webinar. We want you to be on the right side of those statistics. With a successful business for years to come, that is. So if you were to pay yourself an hourly rate for reconciling your bank statements every day and chasing up your team for receipts or chasing up your clients to pay their bills and sorting out your account, what would this add up to each month? It's very likely that it's to be significantly more than the cost of a Xero subscription. And since Xero improves accuracy, it's likely will be able to process your annual accounts and tax returns faster and save you more money and accounting fees as well. So it's not just a financial savings. So think about how much more time and money and mind freedom you'd have as well. So where to from here? It's important to take action and to set your business up for success. So we offer all our clients an annual complimentary meeting. So if you haven't had one this year, please get in touch if you'd like to chat about anything, or even if it's about Xero and if you'd like to know more about it, make sure you contact us and get in touch with us. We've also created a complimentary 3 Freedoms worksheet we can send to you. And this will help you identify areas in your business that you can work on to make sure that you achieve the financial time and mind freedom. If you're ready to upgrade your Xero account to a starter, standard, or a premium plan, we can also arrange that for you. And we can also get you set up and train you and your team to make sure that you're off to the best start with Xero and use it to the best of your advantage as well. So that brings us to our Q&A session. If you have any questions regarding any of this, please pop it in the Q&A and I'll get through them. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's many questions. So I just want to thank you all for joining us today again. Hope you guys all stay safe and take care, and we'll see you guys next time.